with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, and an appetite for adventures. Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne. I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore the land to its former glory. That trellis looks better over there. In a few short years, I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be. And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped, something still felt like it was missing. Wait! No! There is absolutely no way that can be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story. No, I didn't abandon that owl family. I found a way to save their son. Over there, really. Something's still missing in this bird brain equation. I'll try again. Leaving that nest empty without its baby owl is not really a branch we are going to explore. No, I am forgetting an important part of the story. I should retrace my steps. Fine, you're right. I ignored that baby owl's high-pitched hoots for help. Actually, I took delight in the sound of his vest shredding in the badger's claws. In fact, I scared the bushy-tailed picnicker away so I could gnaw the owl myself. I spewed an evil laugh as I plucked the last feathery tendon from my teeth. I knew this would be the end of that irritable owl. Is this the story you wanted to hear? No? Are you sure? Good. Give me a second. Let me gather my thoughts and remember what happened correctly.
Grandpa, watch out! A poisonous snake.
Actually, snakes are venomous. I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket. Something's still missing in this bird brain equation. I'll try again. A tiny acorn had been planted in the dirt. You really like watching that baby. Excuse me, actually, I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing in my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel, and one miniature acorn. Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed. I planted that miniature acorn in the ground, a way to commemorate new beginnings. Over there, really. Or here. Hey, I'm flexible. That trellis looks better over there. Over there, really. Or here. Hey, I'm flexible. It's not a matter of when the badger will strike again, but rather who. Okay, apologies. One last time. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, a small shovel, one miniature acorn, and the seed of a spiniferous thornweed. That looked like a great spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive. Aviary time, same result. No, I didn't abandon that owl family. I found a way to save their son. That trellis looks better over there. The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face, but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for? The loneliness of the road that night was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table.
Did Amaya ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
She said she had dinner plans tonight. Don't know with whom. She was a bit vague.
You're right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Oh, Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but...
Yeah, Decree 911 to the 23rd power.
Afraid so, sire.
As you were. Oh, before I forget, Larry, you know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
Oh, right. My own personal steed. Thank you.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that? What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
Someone had placed a second throne next to mine as a hint. I bet it was Royal Guard number 2. He was growing old and anxious for Graham kids.
Really? You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
Perhaps old. Such big muscles. Can't believe you had trouble finding a girlfriend.
I worked on those muscles for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much.
Round pet? You're not. Now's not. That didn't fit there.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311...
I know. No animals are allowed at the table. You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that? That's a good start. You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What should we use for the face?
That didn't fit. You're not fooling me. Round peg, now's not the...
More peas, sire? Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
What should we use for the face? Oh, perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that. I'm thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the magical mirror called out to me. The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Kolima. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful ring from the royal treasury and headed off to save my future wife. Ha! Looks like my nursemaids are here. Can you excuse me for half an hour?
You got it, Grandpa.
Gwendolyn, it's your move.
Oh. What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly not sure. He's probably just distracting the nursemaids with his jokes.
For 4 hours?
Would that really surprise you?
No, I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out her present yet.
Mother helped me pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
All right, children. Your grandpa is now ready for you. Gwendolyn, he asked to see you first.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need God's help with the daily decrees.
Is it all right if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
Your grandfather doesn't have favorites, Scott. He loves each of you in his own special way. Now tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name on them.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books. Oh, bother.
Come on. There's got to be another one in there. Just one more, one last quest. Another notch in my feather, a voyage to Neptune's kingdom, or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mirror, one final adventure.
Grandpa,
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing all right?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you picked the story. Something with a dragon, perhaps.
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out her birthday present. I want to get her something really special.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
Grandpa, Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? You climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales that love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe. I hadn't even... True love. It's okay. This tower. Fate brought me to that tower to find my true love. But which one was she? I pleaded with the magic mirror to show me a sign.
Princess, will you marry me?
No.
Don't you believe in love at first sight?
I don't. Well, I do, but not like this. You don't even know me. I don't even know you. You didn't even ask my dad. Please stand up. You're making it worse.
Yes. Well, my apologies. My one true love.
Well, I might have said yes, but I loathe second place.
So that's no?
Yes. I mean, yes, that's a no.
Well, no bother. We shall now proceed with the rescue mission as planned. Princesses, if you would be so kind as to toss down your long, luxurious golden locks of hair?
You're joking, right? No one's had that hairstyle for decades. Centuries, really.
Please tell me buried inside that ornate cape is a real escape plan. Like a trained eagle, or flying berries, or an adventuring rope.
Adventuring rope?
You're a bit of a ropeless romantic now, aren't you?
Well, looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
Steady that shelf! Oh, good catch.
Over there, if you would. Lovely. Right there!
To your left! Nice moves. Quick feet.
I felt like the magic mirror was playing games with my heart. Was it watching every move I made? Did it already know who my queen was? I needed to relax. I needed to be myself. I needed to help clean up the mess I made. What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the outside world from me. If I wanted to impress the princesses, I would need to find another way to get that vase. A vase sat just outside the boundaries of a spell keeping me inside the tower.
That did. Now's not... Which princess did you talk to first?
The take-home version of a battle of wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games. The sparkly purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the princesses would know where it went. An unfinished masterpiece. No idea where this belongs. Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. The whole book was solved already. I wonder who it belonged to.
Hey, were you invited up there?
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little... weird.
It's all right. We all go a little... awkward sometimes.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the... compassionate.
Compassionate. Lovely. Pleasure to meet you, Graham. I'm known as Niece. As in Princess Niece of Western Kalima.
Is niece short for something?
It is, but only my family calls me by my full name.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Okay then. So, I should also apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Yes, the adventuring rope. Sorry, I was just joking. Rope wouldn't help us.
It wouldn't?
If there was a way to escape, we would have done it by now. I've tried Pegasus summoning, beanstalk repelling, wishing on magic stars, you name it. V even constructed a hang glider out of sheets and hangers once. Nope. We're all bound to this tower by some outdated wizard spell. You know, one that needs some nonsensical ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens to Hold Court the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So... what brings you here? To this tower?
Well, I saw this tower on the edge of my kingdom, and a little old lady told me there was a majestic unicorn at the top. I leapt at the chance for adventure. My siblings are never going to let me live this one down.
Let me guess. Goat with a horn glued on?
Do you know Mr. Fancy Cakes?
We go back.
I don't know where he went off to.
Another question, if you'd humor me. What's your family like?
Huge, loud, very loving, and very rowdy. I'm the middle of 15 kids. Some start a family band. We started an orchestra. What's your family like? Do you know all of them?
My sisters and I are animal people. We've got 2 pet jinxes, a circus of weevils, werehogs, and a miniature chimera. So, you don't seem to have a ring. Why are you still on the market?
The fact that guys like you keep saying things like that? I'll happily stay in my current state until I feel it's right. Well, that was a pleasant enough distraction, but we best get back to tidying up.
Hello. I thought perhaps we could have a do-over.
A rematch? All right. Well, we could start with your name.
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the... Compassionate.
Compassionate. Nice to meet you, Graham. I'm V, as in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
So, do you come here often? To this tower?
Well, it's an embarrassing story, but I'm not one to lie. An old woman bet me I couldn't climb to the top of this tower and beat the record. I'm never one to back down from a challenge.
Did you beat the record?
Of course I did. Crushed it. But now I'm trapped up here. I do hope Dad is not too worried. And that he remembers to change the Leviathan's water.
Leviathan?
So what about you? What brings you here?
A magic mirror told me I would meet the love of my life up here.
Well, that's awkward. But I appreciate your honesty. Now we really should get back to cleaning. We don't have much more time.